144.
Runs and over will be a very good score.
Kukan looking on, properly dressed. That's a good response. Vijita just taking the pace off, recognizing the early movement.
I thought he's given it away a little bit too early. Shehan Jayasuriya just letting Kasun Rajitha do exactly what he wants. That's the mistake Dasun Shanika did earlier. He just played right into his hands.
Yeah, with him going into the shot so early, it gave Kasun Rajitha the option of bowling the slow ball and adjusting.
Well, it doesn't have the distance. The fielder settles and takes the catch. We've just spoken about it, the risk-taking that we've seen from Jayasuriya. Finally, his counter-attacking play coming to an end.
Well, at a time when the Galle Gladiators needed a good finish, that's the back of the hand delivery, hardly any pace on the ball. He was looking to go more mid-wicket, but eventually holding out too long on. This is a big blow. Mistake on the part of Jayasuriya when he had to stay to the end. Anyway, he did play a good hand, 39 of 27, 148 for 6.
Off the inside edge. Another good delivery from Rajitha.
Yeah, he's been impressive since he's come in here. Been very impressive. He's shown us his slower balls, his change-ups. There we go, out the back of the hand. Slower to Shehan Jayasuriya. Couldn't hold his shape. Good catch out on the boundary by Shinwari. Very well bowled out the back of the hand. That takes a lot of practice.
Gets it right. My 11 Circle Fantasy app available to all of you. You can get on your app, select your fantasy team, earn maximum points, and be a champion. Mohammad Amir in the last game was a champion, 5 for 26, man of the match award, got Galle their first win. I'm sure many of you would have selected him in your fantasy team for today's match.
Greeting there from Kasun Rajitha to Mohammad Amir. Dig it in, bouncer, very well bowled, very well directed.
Crucial delivery. One run in the over so far and a wicket. Rajitha will want to finish on a high. Goes for the Yorker, gets it full. And prevents another run. Brilliant over from the fast bowler. 149 for 6.
That's the Manhattan. Not consistently big buildings. And that has made the Galle Gladiators struggle. But look at the power plays. They were very good there. They were really scoring quickly. They were promising. But then the wickets, those little dots on the top of those buildings, really telling you the story. Well, tomorrow's going to be a real big game. Galle Gladiators versus Candy Tuskers under lights. That's as good as a final. Chadwick Bolton, he walked off earlier on, an issue with his hamstring. Look at Kasum Raju, the economy rate is outstanding, 6.33.
Wonderfully executed. Lakshan just taking over from Jayasuriya, showing innovation, premeditation again. He kept his eyes on the ball. Was the right delivery for that shot. Had enough elevation to beat the man in that short, fine leg position.
Very well executed. And I think what the Manhattan that we saw earlier showed us is that it's very much a new ball wicket. You've got to take toll of the power plays because the ball...
Round had to get down in quick time. Quick release was also important.
Had to run around.
So what transpired in the earlier game, Jaffna Stallions scoring 150, and that was Chase. The Kandy Tuskers, they secured their second win.
We talk about momentum, and that's exactly what they carry tomorrow. That's why Galle needs to win here. They can't go with a defeated mentality going into a critical game tomorrow.
Will determine which team qualifies as the fourth team in the semi-final.
And at the moment, the net run rate is with the Galle Gladiators, but of course they've got to get the points. The Galle Gladiators would have watched how the Dambulla Viking went about their bowling tonight, and it's been very much pace off the ball.
Bowled him. Was the right line. He was searching for the Yorker. It went full. Mohammad Amir just didn't make contact.
Well, will Chadwick Bolton come in? I think I saw him in pads. Or is it just that he hasn't removed his pads? I don't know. But it's a full toss. It was a high full toss. Just hitting the top of the stumps. And, well, Mohammad Amir should be disappointed. It was more or less like a gift, which he couldn't connect. Amir doesn't go out for naught. 156 for 7.
Lakshan Sanakan bowled well in the last game. Clean strike, just falls short.
They're going to throw their bat around. They want to collect as many runs as possible. He keeps a strike. 156 for 7.
Last wicket to fall, Mohammad Amir just making room to hit through the offside. Missed it completely. Quite disappointing for him. It was a juicy full toss. Ended up losing his wicket. Yeah, the expression says it all.
Yeah, he tried to just hit that 2 square instead of hitting it through extra cover. He went 2 square. Kasun Rajita's last over was mightily impressive. He's bowled very, very well tonight.
Final 6 deliveries of the innings. Rajita is the man to bowl it. Change up. How good he's been with the ball for this Dambulla Viking team, especially when the Gold Gladiators got up to a fast start.
Another look at that Mohammad Amir dismissal. As Darren said, juicy full toss, looking to play it with a horizontal bat. And just doesn't connect, hits the leg stump. But Kasun Rajita, he's developed so much of variety, the change-ups, the slower deliveries. On the full, gets it fine. It's hit the rope on the full. The umpire will want to check it. But that is a very good shot indeed, and useful runs for the Gold Gladiators, who must be aiming at that 170.
Very, very good shot. Improvised that, got the right length, and he's hit it very, very well. I think that's straight onto the rope. I think that's a 6, that. If we watch it one more time. Yep, I reckon that's a 6. It was very interesting. He clearly backs himself, Dhananjaya Laksan, because they did. Yes, it is a 6, just confirmed there by the umpire. Last ball, Laksan Sandakan hit out to deep mid-wicket. They didn't run, and he sent Laksan Sandakan back. He clearly wanted the strike, so he better make it happen, and he started off very well.
Goes full, but outside the off stump this time. And something that I've noticed with the Dambulla Viking and their bowlers, especially when they're going for the Yorkers, many of their bowlers have opted to go for the Yorker wicket to wicket as against the Yorker outside the off stump, which to me is more of a defensive option. What you're seeing from the Gold Gladiators batsmen, quite adept at using the full straight Yorker, innovating and scoring boundaries. Goes outside off. Piece off, nice fielding. Angelo Pereira running around with the one-handed stop.
Very well run. Laksan Sandakan coming back very quickly for the 2 there. Kasun Rajita, 12 dot balls tonight. That's been fairly impressive. He's gone for 20.